What's up guys, Dave here, back with another episode of Tech Unraveled. And today I have a new segment. It's called Does It Suck? I got 3 different earbuds here. I have the Tronsmart Apollo Bold, the 1More Colorbuds. Last but certainly not least, I have the SoundPEATS Truengine 3 SEs. So here's the deal. So here's the deal. If they suck, Mr. Blendi, who's very hungry by the way, is gonna get fed. So without further ado, let's get this started. We're gonna do a quick unboxing of all 3. Audio test, mic test, latency test, possibly blender test. Let's do it. Let's go right now. Alright guys, let's get Ted out of the way, and we are going to start with the Tronsmart Apollo Bold. So the Apollo Bolds have one of the Qualcomm chips. They have active noise cancellation, 6 different mics. They support the Qualcomm aptX codec, 10 hours of playtime, 30 hours with the charging case, and a 10-minute charge will give you 1 hour of use. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. Now, the last Tronsmart that I tried, forget which one it was, Tronsmart something, you guys could check back in the video feed. They did not fare very well for me, but I'm hoping that these will do a little bit better. These are their latest offering from Tronsmart. USB Type-C. Now, these headphones that I just popped in here, they're kind of big. The case feels kind of cheap. Let's go a little bit further into the box. We have a couple of different ear tips, and you have your USB-C to A cable. And that's it, besides the quick start guide, your warranty guide, yada yada yada. Next up is going to be the SoundPEATS Truengine 3 SEs. These are also rocking a Qualcomm chip and use the aptX codec. Let's see what we got here. This is a very cheap display or look. Unboxing just feels kind of cheap. Now these headphones, wow, these have some weight to it. And check this out guys, you can almost see in, and well, you can definitely, it's translucent, see in, and you can see the drivers inside. It's actually a really cool, a really nice touch. This case is also very cheap feeling. You also have some Comply earbud tips, which is pretty cool. You have your USB-A to C cable. This also has USB, obviously, input, and then you have just your get started guides, your warranty stuff, things like that. Let's get this also moved out of the way. And then the last offering for today guys is the 1More Colorbuds. Now these are also using a Qualcomm chip. They will also give you the aptX codec. They are USB Type-C, check that out. These actually look pretty cool. They look like they're gonna kind of stick out far, but we'll check them out here in a second. Let's go a little bit further into the box here. You have get started guide, warranty, you have some more ear tips, and a USB-A to C cable. So I'm gonna go ahead and get each one of these paired up, and then the plan is this. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to all 3 of them. I'm gonna let you know what I think, and then I'm gonna pop them in TED, let you guys hear. We'll go on to the next step from there. The only ones that have active noise cancellation are the Tronsmart Bold, so we'll go ahead and do an ANC test on those. The other 2, we're just gonna get mic and latency, no ANC test on those. Let me go ahead and get these paired. Okay, those are paired. That was pretty painless. All right, these are paired. Again, very painless. That was quick and easy. And finally, oh, those actually felt like they went pretty deep in my ears. Wow. All right, so all 3 buds are now paired up. Now I'm gonna start the audio portion of the test. So let me start with the Tronsmart Apollo Bold. Here we go. There's the bass. Ooh. He's got some bass. Highs are a little muddy. Okay. So my first impressions right off the bat with the Tronsmart Apollo Bold is the bass rattles the brain. I mean, they hit pretty dang hard. The highs are very muddy, the mids are muddy, but if you are a bass head, these are gonna make you very, very happy. Next up, the SoundPEATS. Start the song over and let her rip. All right, so here is the deal with the SoundPEATS. Now the Tronsmart Apollo Bold definitely has the best bass so far out of the two that I have tested. The highs and mids are much better with the SoundPEATS over the Tronsmart. The bass is good, it's solid. The highs are crispy, the mids are okay. Not the best. They sounded a little distorted to me, but the overall package is pretty good. Now, price-wise, the Tronsmarts are like $100. The SoundPEATS are like 55 bucks, and the 1Mores are about 60 bucks. So the Tronsmart's obviously coming in at the highest. Let's go ahead now and see how the 1Mores hold up to this test. I like how these feel when they go in. It feels like they've gone all the way in my brain, really deep, really deep. Start the song over, guys. I'm cracking myself up. I don't know about you. The left ear took a little longer to connect, but now they're good. That was weird. Highs are clear. Here comes the bass. The lack thereof. Whew. All right, so the highs are very crispy on the 1More. The mids don't really exist, nor does the bass. There is no bass on these things. If I had to rank the audio in order of 1, 2, 3, 1 being the best, 3 being the worst, the 1Mores are definitely 3. The SoundPEATS are definitely 1, and the Tronsmarts are definitely 2. Right now, the 1Mores, they're on the chopping block, or should I say the blending block. All right, guys, so that was all 3 earbuds. Let me know which one you like the best down in the comments below. Again, I think the SoundPEATS were the best. Tronsmart coming in second place, and the 1Mores trailing behind both of those. Next up is going to be the mic test. All right, guys, this is the sound of my voice with the Tronsmart Apollo Bold. Let's go ahead and introduce the ambient noise into the background. Again, this is the sound of my voice with the Tronsmart Apollo Bold with ambient noise running in the background. All right, let's go ahead and get these swapped out for the SoundPEATS Truengine 3 SE. That's a name, tongue twister. All right, guys, this is the sound of my voice with the SoundPEATS Truengine 3 SE. Let me go ahead and introduce the ambient noise into the background. Again, this is the sound of my voice with the SoundPEATS Truengine 3 SE with ambient noise running in the background. All right, let me go ahead and swap these out for the 1More Colorbuds. Okay, guys, this is the sound of my voice with the 1More Colorbuds. Let's go ahead and introduce the ambient noise into the background. Again, This is the sound of my voice with the 1More Colorbuds with ambient noise running in the background. All right, guys, so I went ahead and had a listen. In my opinion, I think the Tronsmarts are the clear winner here. The SoundPEATS coming in second place. And again, the 1More's finishing in third. So right now, the Tronsmart and the SoundPEATS are tied, with the 1More's now losing 2 rounds. What I want to do really quick, guys, is I'm going to show you the ambient noise ability of the Tronsmarts, and then we're going to move on to the latency test. And then I think we're gonna feed Mr. Blendi. Okay, so there's no app for the Apollos. I know that I have to cycle through by triple tapping. I hope this works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna do this part of the video, and then when I go back to edit it, I'm gonna say, sorry guys, it just didn't work. Hopefully it does. There's just no clear way of me knowing which mode it's in. With that said, let me get connected to them. All right, so currently, it should be in active noise cancellation mode, and then I'm just going to go ahead and cycle through these things. So eventually we should get it right. I just won't know what mode it's in, guys. When I go through the edit, I'll go ahead and label the modes after the fact. Hopefully that worked out and you were able to experience that and see how the Tronsmart Apollo stood up to the test. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and start the latency test with the Tronsmarts first. Here we go. And now we are going to swap them out for the SoundPEATS. And here we go. All right, guys, that was the SoundPEATS. Here we go with the final latency test with the 1More Colorbuds. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is the latency test. What did you think? I can't tell you who won the latency challenge until everything gets edited and I take a look at it. But what I can tell you is the 1More not only lost the audio portion of the test, it also lost the mic portion of the test. So there's no way to actually redeem itself completely. So you know what that means, right? You ready, Mr. Blendi? He hasn't eaten in quite a long time. And today's the day that we feed him. Oh my. He's ready to go. Are you ready to go? Here we go. Holy, that didn't go as planned. Alright guys, if you like this video or I helped you in any way, smash that thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell. I'm gonna go try to put out a fire. Peace!